Hi everyone, this is the craziest month I have ever seen in the development of any technology. Yes, you heard me right. November 2023 will be written in the history of development of artificial intelligence. As this month is either going to prove as a pivotal month or as a month which has brought in a lot of changes.
A second interim CEO, this chaotic shakeup having a...
So in this video today, I'll be discussing about these crazy events which have happened, some of which have surprised and some of which have shocked the entire world of technology. So let's start with the recent event which has happened between OpenAI and Sam Altman. If you haven't heard about them in the last 2 days, you must be living under a rock.
The last 3 days have been unlike anything I've seen covering tech.
Where OpenAI has sacked its CEO, Sam Altman.
The tech war has been thrown into chaos over the weekend when the company that gave us chatgpt fired its CEO.
So there's a wide series of events which has happened. First is the move of sacking the CEO of OpenAI has backfired on the company. Second is how Microsoft has hired Sam Altman and how Sam was able to poach its top employees from OpenAI. And all these events happened in last 48 hours. It cannot get more dramatic than this. So what exactly has happened and how will it impact the entire world of technology? I will break it down for you tonight and get you the inside story. First thing first, what is OpenAI? It is the hottest Silicon Valley startup right now. Its value jumped from $29 billion this year to over $80 billion. And now the company is imploding. It is the company behind chatgpt, the most promising tech of the year. This man led it. Sam Altman, co-founder, CEO, and of lately a celebrity, almost the face of the AI revolution.
OpenAI is the most advanced and the most widely used AI platform in the world.
Last Friday, he was sacked from the company he founded. It was bolt from the blue. No one saw it coming. His sacking was followed by mass exits. Investors panicked. A couple of CEOs were named in 48 hours. And now the future of OpenAI is in jeopardy. So I come back to the question that what exactly has happened? For something as high-tech as AI, the story behind Altman's firing is as human as it gets. There was a rift between CEO and board members. It led to boardroom coup. Sam Altman had a falling out with his board of directors, 4 people in all. Elias, a chief scientist at OpenAI, Adam D. Angelo, the CEO of Quora, Tasha Molly, a technology entrepreneur, and Helen Toner, an academic. These are the board members and they sacked Sam Altman. But the interesting fact is, they don't hold any sort of equity in the company. They are not even paid by the company. So how they are so powerful that they can sack the CEO, the current CEO of the company? Let me explain this. Now, OpenAI is not structured in a way a normal corporate setup would work. It was started in 2015 as a non-profit. By 2018, they needed more money to build tools like chatgpt. Also, they wanted to hire good talent. So they created a subsidiary named OpenAI Global LLC, a for-profit company, a subsidiary of OpenAI. And this subsidiary raised capitals from investors like Microsoft. It has become a vehicle to attract talent. So this subsidiary brought in a lot of money and it supported OpenAI's philanthropic vision. And this structure led to a divide.
As intelligence gets integrated everywhere, we will all have superpowers on demand.
This is the actual reason which caused a lot of drama over the last weekend. The board felt that OpenAI was losing its way and that Sam Altman was losing focus. It was all about making money instead of tackling the risk posed by AI. They disagreed on the way forward. The report says that Altman wanted to create a new venture, a chip project, a semiconductor which is capable of running all the AI development which the company is making. And he was meeting with the investors in order to raise billions of dollars for this project. Apparently, board member didn't like it. And there could have been some jealousy too. They are yet to explain themselves, and in last 48 hours, the board hasn't said much. So this basically highlights their decision making and they kind of stand on sacking Sam Altman. The board member have only released a statement which I'll quote, that Altman had not consistently candid in his communication. Well, the board's conduct doesn't scream candid either. They are facing a massive backlash. The dismissal was all hush-hush. The board did not tell anyone about this, not even the investors. And now the investors like Microsoft are upset. The CEO, Satya Nadella, was quoted, unquoted, responded in a very furious way. after the sacking was announced.
Altman's dismissal surprised OpenAI's biggest investor, Microsoft, which has invested a reported $13 billion into the company. Just 2 weeks ago, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella appeared at an event on stage with Altman.
How is Microsoft thinking about the partnership currently?
Look, first, we love you guys.
We will have many mechanisms to ensure that nothing biased, nothing harmful gets generated.
There was an outpouring of support for Sam Altman from employees to investors. They all spoke up for him. The investor also tried to reinstate him. Altman shared this picture when he visited OpenAI office as a guest. And here's what he said. First and the last time I ever wear one of these. He was referring to his visitor badge, so there was hectic negotiation. Sam Altman is said to have pushed for major changes to the board. Ultimately, they could not agree and the drama took another turn. This afternoon, a new announcement was made. Microsoft, in fact, Satya Nadella's decision was this to hire Sam Altman along with all the supporting workers.
In a statement overnight, Nadella said Microsoft has now hired Altman and remained committed to our partnership with OpenAI and have confidence in our product roadmap.
He'll continue his work on AI, but with Microsoft now, and with a familiar research team because many of his colleagues from OpenAI are jumping ships. They are joining Sam Altman at Microsoft. This list includes Greg Brockman. He was the president of OpenAI, and also 3 senior researchers, all poached by Microsoft. So now the question is, what about OpenAI? They were able to appoint an interim CEO. First, the board elevated an internal employee, Meera Murati, who is an OpenAI's chief technology officer. She was named as interim CEO, but she barely could have even spanned out for a day. Emmett Shear has now replaced Meera Murati.
Next, OpenAI named its new interim CEO, Emmett Shear, the former CEO of the huge streaming platform Twitch.
He co-founded Twitch, the video streaming app. He's promising an investigation into the recent event. Meanwhile, on social media, there's a flood of posts, mostly from employees at OpenAI. They say OpenAI is nothing without its people, and Sam Altman has been sharing these posts, possibly hinting at more departures in the near future. In fact, an open letter is going viral. It is from the employees of the company addressed to the board. OpenAI has about 700 employees and more than 500 employees have signed this open letter. And what does it say is they wanted the board to step down, else the employee have threatened to leave. So the ship called OpenAI could be sinking and could be sinking really very fast. And while Sam Altman ouster came as a shock, it's not the first of its kind. It's typical of the tech world's Game of Thrones. Really, many founders have been booted from the company they founded and built. The list of famous victims is long and notable. This includes Steve Jobs from Apple, Jack Dorsey of Twitter, Travis Neck of Uber, Jerry Yang of Yahoo, and Mike from BlackBerry. All these founders were sacked from their own companies. So while the world of technology continues to advance at a breakneck pace, what remains constant are the boardroom battles, the corporate power play, and the office politics. Now, all these problems cannot even be tackled by AI itself. This is going to be a pivotal moment in the history of AI. Reason behind that is pretty simple. On 6th of November, Sam Altman launched GPTs, which promises a low or no coding ability to create your own chatbot. Along with that, another major event which happened is launch of Grok AI, which was launched by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Now, with this rapid pace of advancement which were happening in the field of AI, this sudden movement will surely create a bottleneck. Because in order for Microsoft also to come up with a similar platform like ChatGPT, they would need some time. And during this entire period, the users or the startups which are completely relying on ChatGPT could see a major blow on their income stream. So the actual business impact is yet to be observed and seen, because this movement has happened over this weekend. But one thing is for sure, that this is going to be a tectonical movement in the development of AI, because till now, OpenAI, ChatGPT, was pioneering the entire AI revolution. With this movement, where the top level management along with CEO has shifted from OpenAI, they have jumped onto another boat. The development going forward is going to be an interesting event to see. So that is all going to be from my side today, guys. If you have learned anything Bible and substantial from this video, don't forget to like this video. That will make YouTube Baba happy, and don't mind subscribing our channel. Till I meet with the next interesting topic, I'm taking you leave. Thank you so very much.